A pleasure to meet y'all at last. And so, now today it's January 28th. But I just want to make a few things clear first off. Because, well, I think you probably haven't already noticed about it, but I recently made a tweet confirming that I had done some real damage to my laptop. After dropping a die-cast model on top of it, causing it to crack at the top, pretty much rendering kind of a large corner on the left side completely useless. And so, this could in fact hinder my ability to make a lot of content, as I suppose damages, they can be easy to fix in most cases, but not every single one of them is rather easy to do so. And it will definitely take some time to at least fix up. A screen like that could definitely cost you at least $50 for an Asus X555 series laptop. Now, to be fair though, I've had a lot of items of mine that have gotten some kind of damage in the past. As a matter of fact, well, there were plenty of scuff marks and the like that have appeared on my Sony Handycam. And as for my Panasonic Lumix, well, it hasn't actually gotten any physical damage onto it, but I can definitely be assuring that its film quality isn't as amazingly well as I figured that it would after doing some research. Because, well, first of all, even though it does have a little better sense of its frame rate, and the fact that it does help you film in HD clarity a lot more clearly, and that it uses 1080p style framing and the like to achieve good film quality, I can tell that it's probably not going to be the best camera of mine that I got so far. But I will say at least that there's definitely going to be some other things to come in line. First off, Honest J Nowak. I have not been doing any of it whatsoever in the past 50 days or so. And it should be about the right time for me to get back onto it starting today. So, I probably will have an Honest J Nowak episode up and ready to go within 15 minutes or so. And when I have it uploaded, I can definitely go ahead and create as many more episodes as I could possibly do throughout the rest of the week. I'm hoping to catch up to the amount of episodes that I was able to get to, which is currently at 69 episodes and 752 episodes for the entire season. So I do have quite a ways to go. But I could say for sure that it might be an easy run, considering the fact that I was able to brainstorm hundreds of different ideas for episodes from here on out. Though I can't really be certain if the rest of the entire season is going to be finished, because I probably won't really have a good time trying to get as many new ideas as I can. I might accidentally use any of the older ideas that I've used in the past, but I guess I'll see if I can cross that bridge if I ever reach a point in time like that. But anyways, damage to the laptop, and it caused the corner of it to pretty much be rendered useless. So I might need some time to see if I can at least coordinate myself to at least cope with this new change. And yeah. Even my Galaxy S7 Edge has had some damage to it. The entire back portion of it had been shattered. It's just a little glass plane that sits on top of the plastic casing, probably to serve as a first line shield. And apparently, it has been completely shattered. Not that it's actually doing any damage to the phone itself. The plastic casing is completely good. It's just that the glass part of it happened to act like some sort of first line, somewhat delicate barrier. And that had already gotten itself a shatterbox right there. But at this point, I guess it'll be fine for me. Just fine. And so, in a way, GWK, of course, will be coming to an end within 2 days, and I actually do have a plan for another extended play album by the end of the month. And I've already gotten a couple songs made up for it, and I want 4 in total. And I did, in fact, upload the second Nerf Secret Revealed theme song, which was actually supposed to be a closing theme, so expect both the first theme song and the second theme song to appear in any episode of Nerf Secret Revealed Season 8. And speaking of which, I probably should get started on production of the trailer for it. And I've got plenty of time to work with here in that matter. So, in this case, I figure I got it all worked out, and I do want to see how much more I can do right here. And also, I checked out on Storyfire. Jesse Ridgway, I'm not happy with how all of this is going down. There's so many things I'd like to, simply talk about when it comes to McJuggernuggets and all that good stuff, because I feel like I've left some unfinished business out since I first started talking about the McJuggernuggets YouTube channel suddenly going downhill to the point in which that Jesse just wants to quit the platform. But there are so many things that were done wrong that Jesse doesn't even realize. And then I've got the proof for it right here and physically. So, I guess I'll probably touch on more on that whole thing itself, but at the moment, I'm pretty much good to go. I'm going to at least try and get started with production of Facecam Specials Insurgents, which will follow up a few days after the end of GWK Season 3. And there's also some redacted episodes that I got to upload after that, so that's another thing to keep on the lookout for. And keep in mind, there's going to be a new title on those episodes. All 6 of them. Yeah. Out of 379 episodes for GWK Season 3, only 6 had to be redacted. I had to remove them and I had to redact them. As simple as that. With a new title on them. It'll be a surprise, don't get me wrong. And of course, Facecam Specials Insurgents will be bigger and better. Hopefully, with some more of those moments. In case you haven't seen the vlog, Finding Hard to Stay Strong. Hopefully it rings a bell about the whole thing itself. But now, I really would like to get started. And I figured that I should. And so if you want to see more, go down on my channel. From here on out, whatever the case may be, make sure that you like, subscribe, comment, follow me on social media, and stay on the Hollywood side.